Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to pose a question to you, and I'm sure you guys can relate to this as much as I can. You guys ever talk to people and they are, you talk to them about politics. You know how everyone says, oh, don't talk to people about religion, don't talk to them about politics, because those are very heated issues. But it's just so bizarre to me as to why. Why are those subjects so heated? And I think it's because people get so caught up in identification. They see themselves as a Republican, or they see themselves as a Democrat. They see themselves as a libertarian, or they see themselves as someone who's anti-government. And it's so interesting to me that we get so riled up and we get so attached to our opinions. You talk to people about, something like, controversial, like maybe 9/11 or something, or, you talk to someone, you bring that up and people just get so polarized. People get so upset with you, and they get so angry, and they get so closed off. They don't even want to talk about it. Even if you're just bringing up the fact that there are people who believe that 9/11 was an inside job, even me just saying that right now, I'm sure, maybe you listening to that just was a little put off by that. But it's just interesting to me that we're so attached to our ideas. And, I like to look at ideas and opinions, and no matter what it is, a conspiracy theory, alternative view of history. Recently I've been learning about Hitler and World War II, World War I, and just learning a lot of stuff that I never heard before. And I just don't understand why people get so angry. They immediately start labeling you as a Holocaust denier, sympathetic to Hitler, and all these weird, bizarre things. And, it's weird because we can't talk about these subjects to people because they get so polarized. They get so, they put a label on you, and they label you as a conspiracy nut, or they label you as a religious freak, or they label you as some sort of atheist who's got this dogma against religion. And I like to personally look at ideas and beliefs like, like software programs, things that we can just use for a little while, maybe like a tool in a mechanic's tool belt. And we can use them for a while and use them for a specific task and then give them up. And as soon as we're done with that task. And so I'm just curious, do you guys run into people that are that way too, that are just so closed off and so closed-minded that they won't even talk with you about anything that's of insignificance? I get that all the time. So I'm just curious what your guys' thoughts are. And if you feel sort of alienated, if you don't feel like there's much of a community for people out there to explore ideas, So one of the things I've been learning recently about is this idea of the flat Earth. It seems like everyone's talking about how the Earth is flat. I don't know if it's flat. I don't know if it's round. It seems to me like it's round, but there's some good arguments for it being flat. I don't really care. I'm just interested. It's just an interesting topic, and it doesn't matter to me if I believe it's flat or round or anything else. It's just an interesting idea to explore, and I think we would all be better served if we could just have an open mind about things and not be so attached and dogmatic and feel like we know how things work. And I like to entertain ideas without attachment, and just explore and just see where it takes you, and try to find the truth. And no matter what you find, it doesn't have to be something you attach to. So anyway, just curious if you guys have that same sort of experience with people, where you don't feel like you can talk to them about certain subjects because they'll just write you off as some sort of kook or nut or something. So anyway, curious what you guys think. Comment below. Thanks for watching, and catch you guys on the next video.